What up, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Last time, we made it here to Lindblum. We're about to meet up with the Regent. His name is Cid. Could it be this fabled Cid from the Final Fantasy series? Who knows? First of all, did I get the letter from this guy last time? I think I did. Yeah, I already got the letter from him. Just making sure. Just double checking. Just making the sures. Alrighty then. So, like I said, we're about to meet up with the Regent. His name is Cid. Should I spoil it now, or should I just say, yes, this will be the Cid of this game. There's a Cid in every Final Fantasy. This will be him. Spoiler alert! I think it should have been obvious. But anyways. What's up, Minister? How's it going? Apparently he don't want to talk to us. Lindblum Castle is 3 levels, all connected by this lift. From the base level, which lies below the mist, you can take a trolley to the harbor and the back gate. Ships hardly arrive at the harbor anymore since travel by air has become so popular. The mist poses great danger, so we've sealed off everything. Just above the base level is the mid-level. You can ride the air cab from the mid-level to go to town. The upper level contains the Royal Chamber and Conference Room. Access to that level is restricted because the Regent himself resides there. Hey Garnet, what's Regent Cid like? I've lived in Lindblum for a while, but I've never met him. Regent Cid is very wise. He always thinks ahead. He may seem a bit odd at times, but he is very dependable. He and my father were best friends. That's cool. I wonder if he will even listen to what I have to say. Don't worry, we're not leaving until he does. We will arrive at the upper level shortly. Alright. Saya, Princess Garnet of Alexandria wishes to see you. I think I gave him a different voice last episode, but I forgot what it was, so excuse me if his voice isn't the same. Princess, is something wrong? The Regent isn't here, and I don't know who. Take a look at the throne. Oh? What in the world? Gwok, gwok. Gwok, gwok. Greetings! Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me right now. Oglop! Oh man, Steiner loves Oglops. What? What? Garnet, what's wrong? Why aren't you talking to... Jeez, that's an Oglop! Wow, even Oglops are big in Lindblum. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? How dare you greet the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call the Regent. Please settle down, you are before the Regent. What? Enough of your nonsense. Steiner, stand down. I remember that mustache. Is that really you, Uncle Cid? Yes, greetings, Gwok. I am Cid Fabul, Regent of Lindblum. First things first, he's obviously the Cid of this game. We won't consider Cid a reference because Cid is in every game, but we will consider Fabul a reference in Final Fantasy IV. That guy's name was Yang Fang Fabul, or Yang Fang of Fabul. That was the city he was the king or leader of or whatever. Anyways, Regent of Lindblum, cool. I knew it was you. I recognize your pendant inscription. It's so much like my falcon claw. I'm delighted to see you again, Garnet. You have trusty. You have truly, Gwok, become a fine lady. I, on the other hand... Allow me to explain. About 6 months ago, someone snuck into the castle and attacked the Regent in his sleep. Unfortunately, we were too late. The Regent has been transformed into an Oglop, and his wife, Lady Hilda, was abducted. My goodness! Whoever pulled this off had to be highly skilled like me. Are you saying it was you? Huh! I bet it was you! That is not possible. How can you be so sure? Do you even know who we are? Of course. I may be a bug, Gwok, but I am still the ruler of Lindblum. Uncle Cid, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice. I desperately need to speak to you about my mother. That's what I figured. But I'm sure it can wait till tomorrow. Why don't you all get some rest for today? Thank you. It is time for lunch. Please follow me. Sweet. Free lunch. Free lunch. It's like grades K through 8 all over again. Free lunch. Free lunch. I can't stand the food at the castle. It's way too high class for my taste. How can anyone get full on that stuff? Cheap food here is a lot better. Today's special is soup to silence. Not bad. Who wants to talk anyways? No, really, who wants to talk? I was asking you a question. Yo, Pops, I'll have the stupid special. Who said that? Is it Dane? Oh, I figured it was you. How you been, brah? Alright, I guess. Have a seat. Your soup will be ready in a minute. Do you mind? You're standing in everyone's way. Wow. Hello, ladies. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, do you want a drink? How about you and me go for a cruise on an airship, baby? Really? An airship? Sounds like you've never been on one. You know, Lindblom is quite a sight from high above. Care to join the Mile High Club? Hey, Monkey Tail. Whoa, hold on. Different person talking. Hey, Monkey Tail, you're disturbing the other customers. What the? You got a tail too, rat face. Rat face? After I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your butt. Hey, Zidane, take it outside. Long time, Zidane. Hey, what's up? Apparently, Zidane knows this bitch. Wait a minute. You forgot my name? No, I remember. Oh, he remembers because you're Helga, right? Pfft, wrong. Christine? Nope. Oh, yeah. You used to live next door to me. How's it going, Rachel? You've gotten really big. You nasty little... Come on, I'm just kidding. You know, I never forget a pretty girl's name. Never forget a rat-faced girl's name. So this is Freya, my friends. Yes, this will be our next party member in the game. Right now, it doesn't seem that way. And when I first played this game, it didn't seem that way either. But this will be our next party member. So, how you been, Freya? Same old Zidane. How long has it been? About 3 years. Hey, did you ever find out anything about your boyfriend? No. So what brings you to Lindblom? Festival of the Hunt, what else? It's a good opportunity to test my skills. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll find some someday. Find some someday. That's fucked up. You'll find him someday. Aren't you participating? Nah, I think I'll pass. Lazy bum. Are you ever gonna go back? I have no reason to return to Burmecia. There is nothing there for me anymore. See, when I first played this game, I thought they were of the same race. That's why they both have the rat tail. So that, I mean, naturally you would think, oh, they must be the same race. Now that we know there's rat people in this world, Zidane must be a rat person too, right? He's got a tail. Maybe he doesn't have the rat face, but he's got the tail. Anyways, eventually we'll find out that that's not exactly the case. But the first time I played this game, that's what I thought. And what else are you supposed to think at this point? He's got a freaking tail. He's not a regular human. So, how's the queen? Is she still as vibrant as ever? Yes, but since father died, mother has been acting very strangely. I'm not surprised, Gwok. They loved each other so much. We haven't spoken much lately. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling around the castle. I don't know what's going on anymore. I fear that she might be planning something terrible. I've brought this matter to everyone's attention, but no one is taking me seriously. They all think I'm distraught over losing father. I understand why you're so eager. I'm happy that you came to me for help. At this point, I think you're the only person Mother will listen to. When I heard the Lindblom's theater ship was coming to Alexandria, I decided to sneak on board and come here no matter what. I just never expected the crew to kidnap me. It was me. I was the one who ordered Tantalus to kidnap you. There's a big dun-dun-dun moment for you. I once promised your father, Gwok, that should anything happen, I would protect you. We've known about the disturbances in Alexandria for some time. But had we acted directly, it would have started a war. So, I asked Baku for help. He and I go way back. The play was the perfect cover to enter Alexandria and get you out. No one would suspect Lindblom was behind it. We were, Gwok, forced to take action because we knew Alexandria would never seek our help. I'm relieved we were able to get you here. At the village of Dali, we saw numerous black mages. They look like golems controlled by some powerful magic. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's supervision. I don't know how they're related to Vivi, but if Mother is planning to use them for war... We won't let that happen. Even if she were to command an army of black mages, she won't make a move as long as we have our airship fleet. Don't worry, Gwok. Everything will be fine. I'm so sorry, Uncle. Now, come on, don't be so formal. I'm helping you because I am your Uncle Sid, not because I am Regent of Emblem, blah 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 blah. Thank you so much. Well, that was a nice conversation. We actually learned a lot out of that conversation if you were paying attention, my friends. What is this place? The heart and soul of Lindblom, our ship dock. This is dock number 1 where we conduct our research, Gwok. But Where are the airships? Lonely, isn't it? We had a new airship model in here about 6 months ago. It was our latest creation. It didn't require mist to fly. The man who attacked you, was he the one who ran off with it? Good guess, but no, actually, I met a lovely lady at the pub. When Hilda found out about my little affair, she used her magic and turned me into an Oglop. Then she stormed off in the new airship, which I named Hildegard. Pretty ironic, is it? Eh? Yeah, we just learned the truth of why he got turned into an Oglop. Was no thief at all. It was his own wife. She hasn't been back since, Gwok. I've been working on Hildegard too, but it hasn't been going too well. My mind just isn't the same as an Oglop. I'm hopeless. But that doesn't mean I can't help you. I'll do my best for Alexandria. Thank you, but with Southgate Valley damaged, I don't know how we can get to Alexandria. Don't worry, Southgate is being repaired as we speak. Once the repairs are finished, we'll go to Alexandria. Yes, I'm sure Mother will finally open her eyes to the truth. Uncle, is something wrong? Huh? No, I was just thinking about how the theater strip crashed. Baku sure has good men working under him. Yeah, totally. Okay. Alright, so we wake up in the inn. Or in an inn. You don't know which inn or where the inn is. We just know we're still in Lindblum. Good morning! You're up early. Lindblum is a really busy place. I've never seen this many people before. I wonder where people go if they want to be alone. Lindblum has always been like this. People come here from all over the world. Some of them come here to become airship engineers, sculptors, actors. Wow! I don't even remember why I came here my first time. Before I knew it, I was living here with my Tantalus brothers. Do they still live here? Yeah, our hideout's in the theater district. I'm gonna go there right now. You wanna come along? That's okay. I'm gonna go look around town. Okay, then I'll give you a little tour. No, that's okay. I can go by myself. Okay. Go find yourself a cute girl, alright? Sounds good to me. Teach me, Mogster, my first synthesis lesson. Alright, so one more Mogster lesson. This one's gonna teach us about synthesis shops, because this town will have our first synthesis shop in it. I already know about synthing. Basically, you take two items, combine them together, and make another item. The end. Hence the reason why I have tried not to sell any of our equipment yet, because saving all your equipment in this game is paramount. Not just to learn all the abilities, but also to create new weapons and other assorted thingies. But first, before we leave the inn, let's talk to the Mog. This is Mudon. He should have a letter. From Ruby to Zidane. Ain't y'all coming back to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. Just kidding. I'm opening a little theater here in the alley here. The bartender pal of mine is quitting the saloon and getting into showbiz. He asked me to help. Sounds good. Your friend is starting a mini theater? Sounds like fun, Kupo. Any letters? He doesn't have a letter. Does he really not have a letter? I swore he had a letter. I guess not. Okay, well, whatever. It's not that important. Alright, Q. And I thought he was Atla, but apparently he's Mudon. We'll keep that in mind. I'm not sure where Atla is, the one we're supposed to actually give this letter to. But anyways, this will be our first look at Lindblum. Let's see what this is. Bobo the bird statue. Bobo birds are symbols of good fortune, according to the Olgan myth. The founder of this inn bought the statue, and it has been passed down for generations. I'm not sure if that's a reference to anything, Bobo bird, because there's chocobos in this game, so it's definitely not a chocobo. Comment suggestions. The room was terrible. Also, that thing crying Kupo Kupo kept me up all night. Throw him out ASAP, or I'll never come back. Lonnie. That's actually a nice little reference to something later in the game, not a reference to something that's separate, that's not this game. Innkeeper, you got anything cool to say? No? Alright, let's get out of here. So anyways, now that we're in a new town and we're separated from our teammates, ATEs are going to pop up. Small town night in a big city. Just a small town night in a big city ride. You know who that is. It's gonna be Steiner. What a huge town. I'm completely lost. Pardon me. Jeez, you're dressed awfully funny. I am Captain Adalbert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. That's a new one. Nice try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape that rust off. It's disgusting. Ouch. What? Huh? Do you always strike out that badly? I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called Geisal pickles. They're one of Lindblum's delicacies. Do you want to try one? It smells terrible. The worse they smell, the better they taste. I guess I'll try one. Of course, he's the kind of guy that would try something smelly. Oh, oh, God! Oh my, even the locals don't eat them in one bite. Oh, but you're right, they are good. Steiner, he's a silly guy. He'll start to loosen up as the game goes on, as you can see. He's already doing things like eating pickles. Anyways, here's Marsha. Where's Jan and Cindy? Papa's airship fighter is so cool. When I grow up, I want to fly with Papa. That's cool. Elena. Papa should be back soon. Now, I don't know if this is a reference, but there's a chick named Elena in Final Fantasy VII. I guess that's sort of a reference, maybe. Not really. Maybe. Nah, I don't know. Air cabs are amazing. Back in the old days, we had to walk all the way to the theater district. I don't think I could ever walk that far anymore. I'd probably croak if I did. Yeah, because you're old as fuck. So hold on. Is there any things in this area? There's actually something in the inn that I missed. I think it's in the bedroom with the Moogle. Hold on. I knew there was... Oh, wait. Whoa, what's back here? Hold on. Oh, there's what I missed. Hey, didn't have to go back upstairs. Sweet. All right. That was actually what I was thinking. I was like, I think I missed something. Definitely gills. All right, so I think if we go... Hold on. Silly old man, go away. I'm trying to remember what I have to do. I'm terribly late for a very important date. All right, can we go in this house? Apparently not. Okay. Can we go in this house? Apparently not. Okay. I think that's all we can do here except for go to the air station, which is that other room. We'll go there when we're ready to go to the next district. But first, let's explore the business district, which is this district that we are in right now. But first, new AT? No, not yet. You. I'm the head chef of Lindblom Castle. I demand the finest ingredients in all of my dishes. It's good for you? Do you want a fucking cookie for that? I don't know why I care. Anyway, let's look around, shall we? Can we go over here? Yes, we can. Alright. What's back here? Hey, you. I hate the Festival of the Hunt. My father gets injured every year. Well, that's disappointing. Arf, arf, arf. Lady with an apron. This church has been here all for a long time. It's been here since before the city was even built, when this entire area was a forest. I don't know why, but this church began the Festival of the Hunt tradition. That's cool, I guess, if you say so. Here's the church. Let's talk to people in it. Originally, the people of Lindblom were hunters. The tradition of the festival began around that time. That's cool. Anything up the ladder? I'm just going further and further into this place, aren't I? Is there stuff up here, though? Yay, a leather plate. That's actually worth it. That's actually a nice piece of equipment to pick up off the ground. That's pretty sweet. Festival of the Hunt is neither a joke nor a traditional pastime. It is a way of life. It draws our deepest strength and redefines courage. Be aware. Be very aware. Roach. The founder of Lindblom, Sid I, was the winner of the first festival. Sid I built this church to pass on the tradition of the festival. That's cool. Little kid? Wake up, Grandma. I swear she sleeps everywhere. His name is Yop. Yop. I heard this year's contestants are all tough, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Bitch! Yvonne or Belna will probably win again this year. Bitch, you don't even know me. Yvonne and Belna can go suck a fat nut. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Tell me you ain't gonna win. You don't know me. You don't know how I roll. Is there any stuff around here? I think there's something, right? Yeah, there's a tent. I'll take a tent. It's for free. Anything for free is good. And we can't go in any of the houses around here. I know there's some houses we can go in. At least one. Maybe it's this one right here. I think actually it is. Yeah. This is it. Le house. Alright. There should be some stuff in here. Card freak gone. The card game is deep. Deep like the ocean, brah. Card collector number 7. Feature article regarding rare cards. Rare cards are priceless. The cards you're carrying around could become rare cards. Fabu Publications. Okay then. Sounds good. Don't want to read that again. Or again. Alright. There's 2 treasure chests here. Pick them up. Echo screen. And high potion. If you want to win some cards, play that guy. He's got some stuff that you can win. He's a card freak, which means he probably has some good stuff, or at least some stuff that you can win that you don't already have. I'm getting sick. The air is bad here. It smells like I'm in a big oil refinery. Well, that's a shitty town, isn't it? Also, Pickle Lady. Did we talk to her? Darn, they're not selling at all. Geisel pickles are good, but they smell really bad. Maybe you should put some perfume on them. That works, right? Perfume on food? Makes it taste delicious, right? Right? That's how it works, right? I don't think it's how it works. Well, what? Pepe's Milk Shop, offering farm fresh milk delivered from Limblum Plateau. Excellent in stews. You, where are you going? Hey, did you hear? The theater ship blew up and crashed in Alexandria. There's been a lot of commotion in Alexandria lately. I did. Her name's also Priscilla. That seems familiar somehow, but not really. I don't know. Grandma Potpourri. Would you like to buy a flower pot? You can use it as cookware too. I'm carrying a lot of nice pots right now. You're carrying a lot of nice pots, huh? I bet you are. Alright, weapon shop. Let's check it out. Wow, what a cheesy suit of armor. Who would buy this crap? Dang, ouch. I'm bored, Rio. Let's go to another store. Come on. In a minute. Jeez. Man, I'm looking at all this stuff makes me want to become a gladiator. Can we look at this stuff? I remember a guy with spiky hair who carried something like this. That's another reference for you right there. Final Fantasy VII, Buster Sword. You already know. Alright, anyways. This guy's name is Dragooz. If you want to come out on top 10 of the festival, you should definitely buy some weapons here. Maybe we will. What do you have? Nothing I want. Suck a dick. See you later. There's probably some stuff here I should buy. We pretty much have everything here already. We don't have any headgear. Buy one of those. Yeah, we really have like everything. Silver gloves, I'm not even going to buy that because we're actually going to get one of those in a minute for free. Fork. Let's buy one fork. It'll be obvious why we need one later. Javelin. I don't know if we're going to need one of those. Until we find the first synth shop, I'm not going to worry about buying any more equipment and stuff because I'm not entirely sure what we can make here. I think the most of the stuff that we can make in the synth shop right now is going to be accessories, which we have none of yet. Muka's Coffee. We serve top-grade coffee. 10% of our coffee beans are from the coffee-rich heights of Norwich. Whatever that means. You. I train like crazy for this year's festival. I'm going to win for sure. Sure you are, Uzu. Sure you are. Whew. Man, I'm running out of breath already. Hannah. We don't have many items in stock today because Southgate is under repair. Sucks for your store. Kupo Nut, Moogle's favorite food. Sold out. That's sad. Can't even get a Kupo Nut. Sounds a little kinky, but either way. I think you're going to need some medicine if you're going to participate in the festival. What do you got? What do you got? Just a bunch of na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Nothing I need from you, baby. Even though you're cute, call me later, hey. Alright, anyways, let's get the hell out of here. And head towards the last place in the business district. Wait, can we go in the store? No. Okay. Then it is the last place in the business district. The fire's too strong. How many times do I have to tell you? A few degrees can make the difference between a good weapon and a bad one. Use a lower flame. Stop nagging. We've got a customer. When is he going to get it through his head? Alright, so before... Let's just establish this is the synth shop. What else is left, right? Let's talk to the old man behind the counter first, though. He has the potential, but he doesn't work hard enough. Wait, what? I thought he was supposed to give... Maybe I have to synth something first? Do you want me to make you something for the festival? Yes. First synth shop in the game. And yes, you want to make everything you can here. You want to make the butterfly sword and the ogre, trust me. You want the butterfly sword because it has an ability that Zidane doesn't have already. Shit, we need another mage masher. Luckily, they sell them here. Cotton robe, you definitely want to make a couple of those for your homies. Apparently, we only have enough for one. Desert boots, hook it up. We need a steepled hat. Okay, what do we need to get everything? We need one more mage masher. We need another we need 2 steepled hats and a glass armlet. It looks like that's all we need. So let's go ahead and load up on that stuff. I actually have some of that stuff equipped, but we're going to get rid of it immediately. So let's go ahead and load up on what we need. Just so... This is the beauty of the setup of this town especially. This is a good place to do synth in the beginning because the weapon shop is right next to it. So you can just buy what you need and go do your synthesizing right next to it. Also, I'm going to buy a little bit of everything just so I still have one of everything. Like, I'm going to buy one more mage masher so I have an extra one for when we use one up, inevitably. We don't need a leather vest. We need a glass armlet, though. I'm going to buy one more, because I think we'll go ahead and equip another one. The dude in there didn't give me silver gloves. I know he's supposed to, but I'm not sure how we trigger it. I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 steepled hats. We already bought a headgear. It's not very strong though, is it? I think that's all we want to buy for now. For the mome. At the mome, that's all we want. Don't worry, this shop will still be available to us in a little bit. It won't be... We'll be able to come back to the shop pretty much any time later. But I think it'll sell different items later in the game, so you have to be careful. Also, you weren't here before. Since the shop is great, get a load of this hammer. I had to make it out of a frying pan. That's cool. Also, aren't you supposed to give me something? My dad means well, but he gets on my nerves sometimes. I think the bottom line is he doesn't want me to take over the shop. Well, that's sad. Oh, there's the silver gloves. They're on the fucking table. Oh, I thought the old man was supposed to give them to you. Fire's so hot it could probably melt steel instantly. Yeah, so don't fucking touch it. Alright, so that's how you get the silver gloves. Anyway, let's make the last things we want to make here. Make our ogre. Let's make our yellow scarf. Let's make our glass buckle. So we now have one of everything. And we'll go ahead and make this extra cotton robe. So Vivi and Garnet can both be equipped. And we'll start off by going ahead and loading up Zidane, who already has... Oh, man, he's so badass right now. I'm going to take off that right now, because we don't really need Bandit right now. We're not going to fight any bosses anytime soon. If anything, we're going to want a stronger weapon. So definitely equip the Ogre right now, because you're going to want a stronger weapon. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and put... No, we're working on Bright Eyes and Azstat. We'll leave that on. Fleagill. If we weren't still working on Fleagill, I would swap that out in a heartbeat. And I probably will pretty soon, but I'll leave that for the moment. Nothing we can do about his armor, but we can start working on... Actually, we can take this off, because we can put on the stupid desert boots to learn Fleagill. Nice. Huh, we do want to learn Bird Killer as well. And we can always switch shit around if we need to. We can always switch things around. For now, let's go ahead and just keep Antibody on so no poison can happen. And let's get the hell out of here. We have synthesis enough stuff for today. Sounds like a fucking good time. And all we've done so far today is look at the goddamn business district. Man, how much time flies by when you're having so much fun. Anyways, let's go check out the air cabs and maybe we can get another district in before this is all said and done. Before the episode needs to end. Oh, another active time event. BV shopping. Okay. Wow, this nut smells really good. That is a questionable line, sir. I think I'll buy one. Okay. This place has a lot of unusual things. I was just there, actually. Is this food? It looks good. It looks like the same sesame buns that Grandpa used to make. Alice's Item Shop. Festival of the Hunt sale ends today. Wow, there's gonna be a festival? Hi, I want to buy this. Oh, are you friends with the Moogles? Huh? That item is called a Kupo Nut. Kupo Nuts are from our Moogles' favorite food. Oh, I didn't know that. I think that's the last one. Go ahead, honey, it's on me. Really? Thank you! Wow, okay, well, he got a Kupo Nut. I accidentally clicked past it. What is this Festival of the Hunt like? Well, we let a bunch of animals loose, and... Oh, there's gonna be a lot of animals? Sounds like fun, thank you! What's so fun about fighting savage beasts? Wait a minute, did I say animals again? Shit! Well, I hope the little kid doesn't go and get himself killed now. Anyway, BB's all excited for the Festival Hunt. So should we be. Provisional air cab schedule. For the next 3 days, air cabs will operate on the Festival Hunt schedule. Air cab management. Fair enough. The Festival Hunt is obviously going to be important. That's why it's been brought up many times. Anyway, transportation sure has come a long way. When I was young, we used to ride chocobos. They were much slower than these air cabs. It used to take at least an hour to get to the theater district. Holy shit, really? It's a long time. Good day to you, sir. Good day to you too, sir. Let's go to the industrial district. Because that's the least important district in the game. It really is. That's why we're going there first. Because we gotta, let's pillage that place first, so to speak. And the theater district's where we need to go. Remember, we're gonna go check out the Tantalus hideout. So I'm gonna avoid that for a little bit and check out the Industrial district. You. Good day to you, sir. Good day to you. And a good day to you and your friend, too. Making those air cabs requires a lot of effort. I nearly lost my arm during the construction. Oh, yeah? You don't say. Sounds like a fucking sad world you live in, homie. Sad world you live in, homie. Welcome to the Industrial District. The most useless place in the entire of town. Hunk? His name, that can't be his name. That's just gotta be like what he is. He's a hunk. The regent built this statue when Sid the VIII passed away. Oh yeah? Can we look at it? Sid the VIII developed the first mispowered airship in 1762, led the airship armada in 1771, and brought peace to the continent. Died in 1780 in honor of my father, Sid the IX. Another reference to that number 9. Apparently Sid Fabul that we met today is the 9th one in the line. Relocation notice. The store has moved to Falgar Plaza in the business district. Shopkeeper Dragoos. So that used to be the old weapon shop. See, that's not even here anymore. Most engineers are weird. Why is that? I don't know, Jacob. I don't know. Hey, what do you think? Party in the front, business in the back? No, putting it in the back is more effective. Putting the engine in the front provides more stability but less power. Totally. This is amazing. You can't find architecture like this anywhere. This Regency is so advanced. I know, right? Can we go back here in this back alley thing? What is the point of this back alley where you can't really see shit? Maybe an exclamation will pop up? Of course not. That would be too convenient. Is there supposed to be an exclamation point in this area, or do we have to keep moving? Oh, I think there is one over here by this cat, actually. I missed it. There's got to be one right around here somewhere. Where the hell is it? I know there's one here. Did I already find it? No. Where is it? I know there's an exclamation point. There's got to be one. Maybe it's right here? Oh, well, no. Oh! I thought that was the... That was dumb. I was dumb. I thought that was the path. Just throw me in a river. It's down here. Stupid. Stupid. We get a free leather wrist. Woohoo. I should have searched the town before I did synthing, but it's okay. More extra items. We can sell them if we need to. Sid the VIII, who developed the first mispowered engine, had a pet cat. Since then, a lot of engineers went out to get cats. I have my own too. Her name is Depsy. Well, isn't that a nice kitty? Also, I meant to check the sign before I went in here, but this, I believe, is the same restaurant we went into earlier. Was it on? Yes, it is. Ah, nothing like an icy cold root beer after a day's hard work. Yep, totally, Roscoe. Totally. Oh, I'm sorry. We're all out of dark stew. Did I ask for dark stew? That sounds racist. Grandpa's been busy selling her pickles lately. Grandma. His name is Shig. She hasn't given me any attention. Sometimes I think she loves her pickles more than she loves me. She doesn't love your pickle as much as she loves her pickle. Cujo, huh? He doesn't look very scary. Airship Engineer Daily Report. Hildegard 2 construction postponed. The prototype steam engine on board Hildegard 2 is inoperative. The engine problem stems from errors during the manufacturing period. That's because Sid can't do shit without his motherfucking help. Hey Zidane, good timing. I just came up with a new dish that I want you to try. No thanks. I'm full right now. Oh yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, totally. Too bad. Worst thing ever. I love the nurse's sassy strut in there too. It's kind of sexy. Gotta say. Kind of sexy. Ugh, what do you say? What the heck is in that dish? Yeah, don't fucking eat that. It's terrible. Whatever it is, it's terrible. Guess what? When I grow up, I'm gonna become an airship engineer. I'm gonna build a really big airship so I can go everywhere with all of my friends. Well, that's a beautiful dream, youngster. Alright, what do we got up in here? Ludruf. You know what this is? You're not gonna believe it. It's a steam engine. It's still a prototype. The house gets hot as hell while this baby's running. That's the only problem. I'm getting thin from sweating so much. Yeah, look how so thin you are. You're gonna fucking shrink up into nothing if you get any thinner. Mimic card, yay! Steepled hat, yay! Wow, we really got stuff we could have used at the synth shop. Could save me a little bit of extra money. Whatever. I'm glad I didn't buy too many extras at the regular shop, because that means what I just got there makes up for what I used in the synth shop. So it'll all even out in the end. We'll have plenty of money before game's end. We're not worried about money. Not really. Any hoozle. We're done here in the industrial district. Yep, it was that. That was it. Nothing else. Nothing else. So all that's left is the Theatre district, but I think we're at a good point to end the episode. I know we haven't done a whole lot, but we did a lot of talking and exploring, and we're going to continue that in the next episode. So I'm going to fly to the business district, save at the Moogle, and I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Peace!